Is CreditNinja a scam? Well, the answer is absolutely not. But why would somebody ask this in the first place? Well, one of the reasons is because at first glance, they seem too good to be true. With loans up to $5,000 that are often delivered same day, thousands of 5-star Trustpilot reviews, the Better Business Bureau ratings, or the fact that 40% of almost 500,000 customers went back for another loan, you're probably like, what's the catch? Or maybe you applied for a loan somewhere else and got redirected to CreditNinja and you're like, wait, how did I get here? And why are they asking for my banking information? Well, the reason they ask for banking information is because CreditNinja uses what's called Instant Bank Verification, or IBV, to help make their loan decisions. They want to help customers without the best credit scores, and IBV is their way of checking whether or not you'll be able to repay your loan. And we have other videos that go over exactly what CreditNinja is and the application process in the description. For IBV to work, CreditNinja requires you to input your banking information, which some people may find suspicious. But remember, this is the info that CreditNinja needs in order to approve your loan without a good credit score. Our next video is specifically about instant bank verification. So if you want to feel more comfortable, definitely subscribe. So it's clear that CreditNinja is here to provide loans to Americans in need. But after researching the origins of the "Is CreditNinja a scam?", we found there really are imposter websites and scam artists pretending to be CreditNinja on the internet. Seriously, this is a fake CreditNinja scam that we found while making this video. And with 1 in 5 Americans falling victim to a serious scam, we thought it was our duty to teach you how to identify a scam or fake loan website. Let's start here on the actual CreditNinja website. First, we're going to check the SSL certificate. But don't worry, you don't need to be a security expert or a coder to understand this. An SSL certificate is a security measure that encrypts the data being sent between your internet browser and a website. To check a site's SSL certificate, click on the icon next to the URL and then click Security. You also will see HTTPS at the start of the website's domain and a little padlock. That S at the end of HTTPS is important. It stands for secure, and sites without it are not encrypting your data. So when doing something sensitive, like filling out a bank loan application, it's essential that the domain has the HTTPS at the start. Sadly though, a lot of newer scam sites have an SSL certificate, so it's not really a way to prove something isn't a scam. It's just a good first step in filtering out some scams. Look at these 2 CreditNinja URLs. Can you tell which one is fake? This next tip might seem obvious, but it gets people every time, and that's checking the URL for imitation spellings. Now, I promise I'm not pranking you. There are 2 different URLs here. This URL is using a lowercase l instead of an I. This isn't CreditNinja. This is CredLTNinja. But let's say you didn't catch this and end up on the wrong CreditNinja. The third thing you need to do is inspect the website for things that look off. Did you notice anything off about this landing page? Well, see here where it says Get Start instead of Get Started? For scammers outside of the US, it's pretty common to see a website with a ton of misspellings and grammatical errors. Now, this website is pretty good for the most part. They probably used an AI tool like ChatGPT to write most of the text on the site and just copy and pasted everything. But for something like this Get Start button, it required manual entry and someone slipped up. Plus, in their mock example for interest calculations, they repeatedly used commas instead of periods, something you won't see in the US. Fake loan providers will also sometimes say things like no credit check or guaranteed approval, but this site surprisingly didn't do that. Just know if you see it, it's a big red flag. You'll also notice this site is very bare bones. There's only one page, nothing like a blog, reviews, or even an About Us page. And they must be pretty lonely because there's no way to contact them, not a single phone number or email address on the whole site. Next, make sure to ask yourself how you got to the website. Like I mentioned earlier, lots of customers will apply for a loan with an affiliate site or another loan provider and end up getting referred to CreditNinja. The reason for this is if you get denied from another loan provider, they're referring you because they think you may be well suited to get approved with CreditNinja, which is why you're getting an email. However, emails are one of the main funnels that imposters use to trap you in a scam, mainly because they're so easy to fake. The FTC has a whole blog on identifying a scam email, which we'll link below. But the key signs of a scam are if the email mentions your account is on hold because of a billing problem that needs you to update your payment method. Next up, we have what's probably the most effective way to identify a scam site, and that is by their social media presence. This is because building a good social media presence takes a lot of time, effort, and care. And scammers are rarely willing to put that much effort into one scheme, especially when their site can be banned any moment. So if you suspect a site is a scam, check to see if they offer an email newsletter or YouTube channel, 2 things that AI just can't do efficiently yet. Real companies have real teams working on building a brand. So if they don't have any of these things, you may be looking at a scam. The real Credit Ninja has a bunch of different socials: LinkedIn, YouTube, X, Instagram, and a huge library of articles on their blog. Whereas if you check CreditNinja, you'll find none of these things. On to our final tip, and that is looking up the website's domain. Most scam websites are relatively new because they eventually get shut down or switch domains after being caught. You can check out the domain lookup tool in the description below. It allows you to type in a site's URL. Let's check out the fake Credit Ninja first. As suspected, the website is pretty new, having just been created this year. And if you check the actual Credit Ninja site, you'll see this domain has been around much longer. And while our business isn't quite that old yet, due to us purchasing the domain, you can see we've held it for years. And that's how to identify a scam website. But don't worry, if you follow the link in the description, you'll go straight to the official Credit Ninja website, where you can apply for a personal loan and could even get your funds the same day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.